Hello students, our today's topic is the shed. Do you know what a shed is? I think that you almost seen or have knowledge about the shed, a cow shed, a tool shed, a wood shed. For example, it's a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicle, etc. You you can easily see here this is a house in a form of a shed here. Okay, this is a room which is made of bricks and some tiles also, and also it has a door. Okay, and windows also. So this is a type of shed, or you can say a room which is made outside of the room. Okay, so this is known as a shed. Now uh, let's go forward. So students, let's start the reading of the poem. There is a shed at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. I'll open that door one day. There is a dusty old window around at the side with three cracked panes of glass. I often think there's someone staring at me each time that I pass. I'll peep through that window one day. My brother says there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he'll jump out and chop off my head. But I'll take a peek one day. I know that there is not really a ghost. My brother tells Light to keep the shed for his den. There isn't anyone stirring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when I'll go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. So this is the uh, all about the poem. Okay. So this was the reading section. Now I will explain it. So listen it carefully. A poet has a shed outside of his house in the campus of the house, but that is a room which is situated outside and which is situated in the garden, and it is very old. So hinges and the windows of this shed is uh, crackling, making sounds. It is creaking sometimes. So it makes a different sound, and it is supposed that there is a ghost inside that. But the poet is assured, the poet is confirmed that one day will come when he would inside the shed, but not now, because at this time he is afraid of going inside the shed, because he supposed that shed is haunted. So this is the summary of the poem. Now I'm going to explain it, so listen it carefully. There is a shed at the bottom of a garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. So the poet has a shed which is situated below the garden, and there is a, it has hanging across the door, means a spider webs hanging across the doors, means there is a spider webs all around the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. So hinges, you know that frame of the window, it has gone rusty, it has gone old, so it is rusty because it is made of iron, and it is creating creaking sound when the wind passes. Okay, when I am in bed, I lie and I listen. So now he is in his home, and he is listening the uh, creaking sound which is made by the windows when the wind is passing by or passing through the window. So it creates a haunting sound, but he is assured that he is lying at this time, he is lying in his bed, and he is assuring himself that I will open that door one day. One day will come when he will open that door, means open the door of the shed which is situated in the garden. There is a dusty old window around at the side with three cracked panes of glass. So he is now telling about the location about the location of the window which has gone old, which has turned old, and uh, with three cracked panes of glass. So the panes means the border of the window, you know it very well. So it has some glasses, but the glasses of the windows has now cracked. Okay, and I often think there is someone staring at me, and that's why I feel that someone is winking at me, someone is glaring at me each time I pass, whenever I pass through that shed, and when I look towards the shed, towards the windows of the shed, I feel that there is inside there is someone who is inside that shed and who is staring at me. I'll peep through that window one day, and at the very time I assure myself that one day will come when I will peep into the house that what is in that shed. Okay, my brother says there is a ghost in the shed. My brother has informed me that there is a ghost in the shed, so don't try to go inside that shed. Who hides under the rotten floorboards, and there is a floorboard inside the you can say that shed, and the ghost is he has hidden himself just under the floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he'll jump out and chop off my head. And he used to terrify me, means my brother used to terrify me, that if I dare to go inside the you can say that shed, then that ghost would come and he will jump upon me and he would chop my head. But I'll take a peek one day. But now the poet is firm, assured that one day will come, then he will go inside. He will have courage to go inside the shed. I know that there isn't really a ghost. I know that there is no any. You can say that there is no any uh, ghost inside. There is no any ghost inside that shed. My brother tells lie to keep the shed for his den. I know that he kept the shed for his friends. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises, and there is nobody is staring from inside, and no is making strange sound from inside, and the spider has been gone from the web since I don't know when, but even everything has been changed. Spider has gone. There is no any spider web around the door of that shed. Okay, there is nobody who is staring from inside. There is nobody who is making strange sound from inside. Since I don't know when even the poet is confirmed, the poet is assured that from when it happened, I don't know, but I will go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. Means one day will come when I go inside the shed, because I am sure, I know it very well, that there is nobody inside, there is no ghost inside that shed. This is the shed only which is protected by my brother, who and whose friend used to come inside that shed sometimes for passing their time. But to make me fear, to make me afraid of it, he told me that there is a ghost inside. So that's why I am afraid of going inside that shed. But I am I assured myself that there is nothing inside that shed. So I will go sure inside that shed one day, but not just yet, means not this time, because at this time I am afraid of going inside. So this is a very wonderful poem by Frank Furlin. So I think that you have enjoyed it well, and you have understood the whole poem. Okay, thank you.